Hello guys, Ambrosiasketches here, back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be creating a character reference sheet for my character Ambrosia, which is technically me, so let's get started. Okay, so I created these three little boxes as a reference for where I want to put the different views of Ambrosia, and then I'm going to go digitally onto my computer and trace this and add a few other emotions and things that I would need to know when I'm drawing myself. Alrighty guys, so first I started with the sketch of the three poses I wanted to do. I decided to do a front view, a side view, and a behind view, and I decided to do a reference because I often change how I draw myself when I'm doing videos or profile pictures or thumbnails and different things like that, so I decided to make a reference page so I could always have somewhat of the same look to my character each time. So I decided to skip the rest of the arm because it didn't fit inside of the brackets, I think that's what you call them, the lines I guess, that I made. And I didn't feel like having to draw the hand at the angle. It always just looks weird to me. So I decided I'd skip it and not have to worry about it when I go to do it digitally. So first I decided to do just a plain base before adding any details. And I tried to make this video, I think a week before, but I didn't like how it was looking. So I already had an idea of the outfit choice I wanted and different things like that because I had already failed this earlier but still kind of liked it. So here I am adding the hairstyle. I think I did my hair a little bit longer than it actually is, but I mean it'll eventually grow to that length unless I cut it again. I don't know, we'll see. And I overall think it came out pretty cute. I really don't know what to say, but I am gonna try to talk the entire length of this video because I know when I watch art videos I get bored if it's just speed paint and I skip to the end and I'm like, oh, that's what it looks like, okay, bye. But when someone's talking, I'm kind of interested in what they have to say. So I mean, you probably aren't interested in what I have to say. You might have already clicked off, but I mean, if you're still here, thanks. And then I just did shorts because I always wear shorts, and I liked the look of the tied up shirt for this drawing, even though I don't really do that much. I walked downstairs, went to my computer, and then after I finished sketching, I went downstairs, grabbed some coffee, and sat down on the computer to start doing it digitally. And I did regret drinking coffee because I did not fall asleep till like midnight after I went to bed at 9 o'clock. So that was annoying because I had to get up early for school the next day at 5 a.m. But I mean, it was okay. I did sleep in today though. So I decided not to put shoes for a few reasons. One, I wasn't very confident in how good I am at drawing shoes. I'm really not very good. I can do like flat shoes and that's really it, and they still don't look very good. So I decided to just not do shoes, and technically there are no toes, but like we can say that's my style, also known as, you know, I don't know how to draw feet. And so I kind of went for a chibi, squishy, kind of chubbier style for the way I drew myself, because I figured if I was going to redraw myself it would be a little bit easier, because I don't know, it just is. And I was actually surprised how the hand came out on the profile view. It actually came out pretty nice. I liked it. So then what I like to do when I'm drawing is look up color palettes and kind of pick and add when I'm doing those. I had already drawn the flower crown that I wanted for a previous video that I actually will never post because I don't like it, so I kind of deleted it. But I did end up creating the flower crown there, which I figured, because Ambrosia is technically from Percy Jackson, but I also used the flower Ambrosia, and I like the idea of having a flower crown on my OC. I don't think I drew the flower crown on the character. I think I just copied and pasted, which I think is fine. I just changed it up a little bit. And for every drawing, I think the flower crown, I'm okay with it being kind of different each time because it doesn't necessarily have to be the same, and I don't really know how to draw flowers from different angles that well. Then I just went in with my color for my character, and I have drawn myself before, so I kind of just took colors from older drawings. And then light pastel purple is my favorite color, so I figured I'd do that for the shirt to kind of incorporate it somewhere. And then I did a little bit of shading. I didn't want to do too much. I figured if I do want to do more detailed drawing of myself for certain videos, or I don't know, I could. So I was okay with doing very simple shading. I use the lasso tool a lot to just go around the line art in another layer under it, to kind of just use the paint bucket tool to fill everything. It's just, I think, easier. Sometimes it is annoying, but I usually do that. And then I continue shading. Sorry if this is kind of boring, just listen to me tell you what you're seeing on the screen. I am going to try to do at least 10-minute videos each time, and hopefully I'll get better at talking about different things, not just the drawing. Maybe like story times, but I feel like I would prefer to do an animation for a story time. Let me know if you want to see more animations or speed paints or story time with a speed paint or story time with an animation, and I'll see what I can do. And I always love to hear your video idea suggestions, so don't forget to comment that below. And then I always have a ring on my middle finger. It's like an infinity. Me and my best friend have matching rings, so I always wear it. So I do that on my character. And I wrote best friend under it, like that, but you can only see ES end, because that's all you can see through the little holes there. And then I drew my other ring that I got for Christmas from my mom. It's like a cross, sort of, with just like the ends, I think that's I don't know what they're called, just kind of sticking out. So I always wear that one too, and I really like it. So yeah, I added a section for that. And I thought about doing kind of like different emotions and different like 3/4 view and half view, but I didn't feel like doing that. I was kind of tired after drawing all this. I wasn't really tired because I had a lot of coffee, because I didn't fall asleep, but I was tired. But like I didn't fall asleep, which didn't make sense, which I don't know. But so I added a little bit of shading to add like shine to the rings. Then I was gonna do highlights all over the hair, but then I figured it didn't look right, so I just did it on the knees. And then I picked a background color. I had to pick a color that you could still see the colors, the color palette that I have like on the right. Then I took the text tool and just added text here and there. Then I copied and pasted the flower crown and just added it to all the poses. Then I had to draw like what it would look like from the side view, because I had never done that. Then I realized the drawing I had done, the original flower crown, was a bigger drawing, so the line art was a lot simpler because it was so small, because when I had drawn it before, it was on a bigger canvas. So I did kind of get frustrated with that. I think I do fix it off camera and then edit it, because I do remember when I saved the drawing, there was a lot of things I noticed that I had forgotten to do, and so I did that, and then I never recorded it. So at the end you may see a few differences. I don't remember, even though it was like 2 days ago. My memory is not really good. So yeah, I just changed up the size on the flower and erased it a bit. I don't know what I'm doing, it's hard to tell. And then that's it for this drawing. I don't know, so let me know in the comments below what you think of it, what you would like to see me draw next. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. And if you're looking for more art-related content, please consider subscribing. Bye!